Irish accent, but who knows? Now, coming up next, it turns a cup of coffee into a work of art. It's almost too good to drink.
Yeah, but we're gonna. And we're checking out the best latte art in Melbourne right after the break. Stay with us. Who can start the day without a kick of caffeine?
Not many.
Not me. The stronger, the better. But a cup of coffee can be much more than just a way to wake up. It can be a work of art.
Yeah, and this week in Melbourne, some of the top baristas are gathering for the Fine Food Australia Expo, and our reporter Natalie Hunter is there learning the tricks on the latte art. What's happening, Nat?
Good morning, guys, from here at Fine Food Australia, the ultimate food event. Now, you mentioned art before, and I am here with an artist of sorts, but not just any artist. This guy is the Michelangelo of the coffee scene. Have a look at this. This is Hanny. He is MilkLab's, well, barista extraordinaire, I guess you'd describe you as, doing some latte art for us this morning. Beautiful, right on cue, a flower.
Yeah, just a nice little tulip to warm us up for today.
That is amazing, Hanny. I'm starting to see why your Instagram is so popular. Watching you it's addictive, and you're awesome at it. And what's the secret to latte art?
For me, the secret to latte art is making sure that you practice a lot. And it's just like drawing or painting. You need to practice the muscle memory, and just over time you start to learn the nuances and little things that give you that extra edge.
The edge. So just like any art form, practice makes perfect, but there are some things that you can do to make it a little bit easier, like the milk. The milk's important, isn't it?
Yeah, the milk is really important. As you can see here, we've got this really nice silky wet paint styled milk. And you can see I'm splitting it as well, and this is to get the froth level right. And I need this when I'm pouring specific types of pours. And we're going to go for a seahorse now.
Okay. Now, we're using plant-based milk today, which is really cool because these days 1 in 4 coffees ordered at cafes are ordered with plant-based milk. And before now, it's been kind of challenging to do latte art with oat milk or almond milk because it's not as frothy. Is that right?
Yeah, so sometimes it's been really hard to texture and use plant-based milk. But we're actually super lucky here at MilkLab. We've managed to create a milk, as you can see, that we can texture just like any other.
I'm putting you under the pump here. You're doing your art and talking. Amazing. A seahorse.
Yes, with some bubbles that they're eventually coming out.
How good is that? That's amazing. It looks too good to drink.
Thank you so much.
So, Hanny, how does it work? Do people sort of request pictures, or do you have like a portfolio of your favourite designs?
I do know some places that do get requests and pictures, but typically you kind of get what you're given. Me, myself, I like to practice one pour for 3 to 6 months, and just like I said, practicing makes perfect, so you do need to make sure you spend a lot of time doing the same pour.
Amazing. Now, I hope you don't mind me doing this to you live on television as well as talking to you at the same time, but you did tell me that one of the most challenging things you've been working on is drawing a dog. Yeah. So, how would you feel about whipping one up for us now?
Look, I can try. I'll try my hardest.
All right, I have faith. All right, so we've got our fluffy milk here.
Got our nice fluffy milk ready to go, textured by our gorgeous man Dom.
And so people can do this at home if they just have a normal coffee machine?
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't really matter if you've got a commercial machine or a home machine. It's just about kind of learning the small nuances. So I'm doing rosettas here, and these are going to be the puppy dog's little ears. We're going to get his little head happening at the top. Now we're going to go for his little snout.
What makes this one hard?
As you can see, I'm kind of dry pouring is what it's called. And typically, you need a very specific textured type of milk. And I don't know if you can see, but there's his snouts, his ears, and some eyes there. Hopefully you can. It'll be nice.
I can see. It looks like a St. Bernard to me.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. So good. So, guys, as I said, we are here at Fine Food Australia. This is the largest food event, or industry food event, I should say, in the Southern Hemisphere. It's all about the latest and greatest in food and technology as well. No need for waiters around this neck of the woods. Have a look who delivers the coffee around here. Bear Robotics helping us out this morning.
Thanks, mate.
Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Hey, and you don't have to tip these waiters.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. It means you should probably tip your barista a little bit more.
Like all the more tips for the barista.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you guys.
Oh, thank you. You're just giving it a go here, are you, mate?
Yes, yeah.
Yep, nah.
Storm in a teacup.
Yep, you need some more practice. Studio 10 is back right after this.